Hello everyone and welcome to our today's meditation session. Today we will learn about the Kriya pranayama. There are many pranayamas or breathing exercises which can be used in Kriya yoga, but this particular breathing exercise, breathing technique is so common during various kriyas that it can be named Kriya or even Kriya pranayama. So Kriya pranayama consists of normal yet a bit deeper breathing that is very partially constricted in the throat. That means that we very slightly tighten the throat muscles so much that a very low volume sound can be heard if we breathe through. Kriya breathing, of course, is not only this. If we breathe in a Kriya way, we need to mentally chant the mantras or mantra of choice. Most often, that is Om in the major or even minor chakras, normally major chakras, but for advanced practitioners, we can say that we can mentally chant Om or some other mantra of choice in all the chakras, along the Sushumna, along the central axis of our body. At the same time, we should feel our consciousness either in Talu chakra or medulla oblongata or in Ajna chakra or mid-brain area, and look toward forehead, focus toward forehead in the first parts of Kriya pranayama, and focus toward fontanelle or Nirvana chakra in the later stages. So maybe it's the best to try and start with pranayama. We can stretch our muscles a bit, especially rib cage muscles, with twists towards left, twist toward right, shoulder up and down, because we will use ribcage muscles, and then we can also stretch our neck muscles, stretch our neck, left and right, up and down, and after that we can check our posture, if our spine is straight and erect, and at the same time comfortable. And when we feel that we sit comfortable, we can start, and let us gently look at our eyeballs, a bit up, as up as possible. So we can imagine that we are looking with our eyeballs toward the forehead without changing the position of the head, or we can even half close, or even better, close our eyes, whatever we feel is more suitable for us. And now we can focus on our breath. Let us make it slightly deeper than usually, a bit deeper, nothing more. we just breathe in and breathe out. Now let us very slightly tighten the neck muscles, very slightly, nothing more. If we think it is better to change between the intervals of slightly tightened neck muscles and fully relaxed neck muscles, that's also fine. In any case, we need to be sure that we don't exaggerate with tightening because that's not healthy for glottis. Now we can start to listen to the sound that is produced during deep breathing. Just focus on this sound of the deep breathing with very slightly tightened neck muscles. We just breathe in and breathe out and listen to the sound of breathing. We use diaphragm breathing technique, so we use our diaphragm to breathe, or abdominal breathing. And at the same time, we look toward the forehead from our seat of consciousness, which can be either medulla oblongata or talu chakra or ajna chakra in the midbrain region. We just breathe in and breathe out. And simultaneously, we should listen to the sound of breathing and try to delve into it, to delve into that sound of breathing, and focus toward the forehead. Now we will try to do two things. We will try to slowly relax the throat muscles step by step and slowly switch the focus of our attention from the forehead toward the top of the head, step by step. So slowly relax the throat muscles little by little and switch the focus of our attention from the forehead toward the top of the head. Just breathe in and breathe out. And now we will add a third component, and that is mantra meditation on each of the chakras. We can use Om, Om, Ram, some other mantra of choice that has a wide area of use. And we go from Muladhara in the perineum and mentally chant Om or whatever mantra we wish towards Svedhisthana in second area and also mentally chant Om. And we go to Manipura in upper abdominal area or in the center abdominal area and mentally chant Om. Then we go to Hridaya in the lower chest area and mentally on the backbone and mentally chant Om. And from there to Anahata or upper chest area of backbone and also mentally chant Om. Then towards Vishuddhi, the area of backbone close to the thyroid gland, and from there to Talu chakra on the medulla oblongata, and we can also add Ajna chakra in the midbrain area. We can add if we wish, it's not necessary, even Bindu chakra at the swirl of the hair, and if we wish, we can add even Nirvana chakra just below the top of the head and slowly go back down from Nirvana chakra and mentally chant Om towards Bindu chakra at the swirl of the hair and mentally chant Om to the Talu chakra at the medulla oblongata. At the same time, we mentally chant Om to the Vishuddhi chakra at the throat level, mentally chant our mantra of choice, whatever that may be, to the Anahata in the upper chest area, to Hridaya chakra in the lower chest area, to the Manipura in the upper abdominal area of the backbone, to the Nabi chakra in the central abdominal area of the backbone, to the Swadhisthana chakra in the lower abdominal area, and finally to the Muladhara chakra. And here we can choose between various options, so we can always stay near the central axis, near the backbone, or we can mix between backbone area and kshetram, or front, or seeing front parts of the chakras. As you can see, we can always add new minor or even micro chakras that are placed near the central axis of our body, and we can only focus or the 7 major chakras if we think that is more than enough for us. So whatever we think is better, either all of the chakras near the central axis or only 7 major ones. And at the same time, listen to the sound of breathing. Which is becoming more and more subtle due to relaxing of the throat muscles. And also we need to slowly switch our awareness from the forehead towards the top of the head, towards the fontanelle. And Om for each of the 7 or more chakras, or some other easy to use mantra and safe to use mantra. And when we switch our our attention toward the top of the head, we can switch our seat of consciousness from Talu chakra in medulla oblongata higher towards the crown. At the same time now, we don't listen to the sound of breathing anymore, but more to the sounds of the chakras because our neck muscles are already relaxed. Just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And when we feel it is time to add some other minor or micro chakra, we can just add it and mentally chant from there as well. We can use both sides, front and back side of chakras, whatever we prefer. Just breathe in and breathe out. Also, it is important to use diaphragm breathing technique with our shoulders not moving at all. Just breathe in and breathe out. Mentally chant mantra in each of the chakras. Listen to the sound of chakras and have our mind recollected at either Talu chakra or Ajna chakra or anywhere from Talu toward Nirvana chakra, just below the top of the head. And breathe in and breathe out. And when we feel that it is time to come back into our normal everyday life, we just make a few final breaths and then slowly open our eyes and even stretch if necessary. So this was Kriya pranayama, or basic breathing exercise of Kriya yoga. I hope you enjoyed the meditation and have a good time and see you soon.